It's Friday. Today's gonna be a good day. I've got some car stuff to do today, some shopping stuff to do, and some study stuff to do. But first, pancakes. Now, as you've probably been able to see in my previous vlogs, I have a fairly old car, and with old cars comes a lot of problems. Example of that would be when I get in my car on the vlog and I start at first go, that never actually happens. It probably takes about 3 or 4 times just to start the car, but that's not too big of an issue. One of the issues is the speedo just doesn't work properly. And what I mean by that is that while you're driving, anywhere between 0 and 60, it'll just bounce between those two, 0 and 60, so you have no idea what speed you're going. It doesn't start to get accurate until around 80 or 90 Ks, which a majority of your driving, unless you're on the highway, you're not spending at 80 or 90 Ks. So that's an issue because I have no idea how fast I'm going. Just had a mini emergency. My indicator stopped working on me for some reason. Don't know why, but it's alright, that's all fixed now. Back to what I was talking about before. I had this idea while looking online for some heads-up display speedos that worked on GPS, and I thought, well, phones have GPS and phones can be used as speedometers as well. So why don't I just grab an old phone and Wi-Fi hotspot connect it to my phone and use that as a speedo? And so I sort of played around with that idea, found an old phone. I was going to use an old iPhone 4S that I had, that like the screen was busted, and I pulled it apart, put the new screen in, and then tore a ribbon cable as I was putting it back together, so that sort of went out the window. Found an old Nexus S that I had from years ago, and so that's what I'm using now, and this is what it looks like. So that's sort of the dash setup in my car. It's a really rough workaround at the moment, a lot of cables going everywhere, but I'm going to clean that up. And at some point try and integrate that into my dash somewhere just so it's all really clean, and then yeah, I've got a GPS driven speedo. But it seems for now this is fairly accurate. Alright, shopping time. Car stuff done, shopping done, time to go home, get some study done. I'm actually fairly happy with the way this turned out. Just wrapped some of the wires around the fascia in and behind there so you can't really see them, and yeah, it looks alright. I sort of want to find somewhere to permanently mount this to the dash somewhere, not sure where. But yeah, it worked a lot better than I was expecting, and looks a lot better than I was expecting, so I'm happy with that. Some quick lunch, then some study. You know, I always see those articles and those, you know, Facebook posts about, oh, ramen noodles or 2-minute noodles can kill you, this is the stuff they code me and all that sort of thing. But isn't that like anything that tastes good and is quick? Like really? It's a risk I'm willing to take. They're delicious. Fairly productive day. Got done a lot of what I wanted to get done. Now I've got to figure out what I want for dinner. I'm not sure. But I'll probably just cook something and then, I don't know, maybe watch a movie or something tonight and then go to bed. Get a fairly early night and get up early in the morning. I do want to go get some cool shots in the morning with the camera and the drone because I haven't taken the drone out for a while. I'm heading to Sydney tomorrow to see another Bears game, maybe go ice skating. Should be a whole heap of fun. I'll see you guys then.